Absolute Batman starts to kill. Man, this gotta be one of the most brutal comics I've read. Let's get into it. Okay, so we're gonna open up with Bruce as a kid talking to his father about an extremist bombing that happened in Gotham. And he's asking his dad, what do we do? How do we make them stop? And his dad is saying, I don't know. I'm just one person. I don't know how to fix the world, but I know what I'm good at, which is teaching. So he continues to say, every student I met, I know I have had a chance to make a difference in their life. So maybe someday, one of my students will make the same mistakes these people have made. And then he asks Bruce, what will you do? And then we get this clean shot of Batman walking out of the fire, man. This is tough. And then we flip over to Bruce pulling up to a city called Slaughter Swamp City. So Bruce walks into this gun shop and the store owner is telling him, as requested, explosives, modified rubber bullets, beanbags, the works. And Bruce asks, non-lethal? And he says, less lethal. And he says, that will work. And Bruce asks a question on what's going on in town. And the guy answers with, some company came in with big money and big promises 3 months into construction. They up and left. And Bruce goes, just like that? Who knows why? What's left is what you saw when you drove in. And Bruce is wondering where these people are from. And all of a sudden, Bruce hears a commotion going on. So once he goes and checks it out, we see that it's these guys in masks just beating on these people. And they start going for the kid, but then Bruce steps in, punches this guy in the face. And y'all, look how huge Bruce's fist is. His fist is just straight up swallowing his face. Like, y'all, absolute Batman is not human. And then we have this guy sneaking up behind Bruce, hitting him over the head, knocking him down. And we have this guy named DJ showing up asking what's going on. They let him know that out-of-towner showed up, one with a savior complex. And they all just start beating on Bruce, straight up jumping him. Before they can finish Bruce off, a priest comes out of nowhere helping out Bruce. But DJ just eventually tells them, let's do what we came here to do, and they all ride off. So then we got Bruce waking up in Father Peter's house, saying, I hope you don't mind, the hospital's a good hour away. As Bruce is getting up, he notices his picture, asking, is this you? And the priest replies, a long time ago now. I made a lot of friends during that time. All of us chasing peace, a never-ending journey it seems. And then Bruce starts asking about those people with the mask. And once Father Peter explains it to him, Bruce gets to work as he's saying sometimes peace isn't an option. Oh, Batman about to cook. So then we flip over to DJ with all these supremacist guys. And then we also find out that the cops are in on it too. And DJ yells at him, let's clean this town up. As they're beating the people in the town, DJ starts chanting that he's power. And before he can say the full thing, Batman comes out of nowhere, breaking his arm. And now he got him looking like he's Kimimaro from Naruto, about to pull his bones out of his body. And y'all, Batman just starts going on a whole rampage. Look how hard Batman kicks this guy. And we have this other guy saying, shoot this. And then Batman grabs him and hits him with the primary Lotus. And one of them grabs a kid holding a gun to his face saying, I'll do it. But then Batman just throws his batarangs in that guy's eyes. And oh no, look how Batman need him in the face. Like, yeah, you gotta have killed him. And Batman just walks up to DJ, dodges a bullet point blank range, punching him so hard and then hitting him with the Omni-Man special. And then the priest shows up trying to stop Batman reign of terror. And then Batman looks at him saying, this is my way. Y'all, this Batman is so cold. Absolute Batman is the best. And we see that one of them have gotten away, saying he came out of nowhere. Somebody came at us. Man, someone huge. So Batman is making his way around and then he comes across this gigantic vehicle. And y'all, this shot is so clean. This is essentially the origin of the Batmobile. So we come back to the house and they're asking why you didn't get more guns. But then we see that Batman is on his way over there. Crashing into the house, Batman gets out, takes out his axe and starts hitting everyone with it. And we see that this guy is face to face with Batman. And he tells Batman, you can't do this. We're just human beings. And Batman tells him, no, you're just roaches. And Batman says there's only one way to deal with those, and he starts burning everything. Y'all, this issue is so brutal. But then we see Father Peter show up, and then we have Batman asking why. Like, why do you still help them? And he says, you have your way and I have mine. And this is just a beautiful shot of their opposite ideals. And then we pick up with Batman driving the new Batmobile back home, and then he's reminiscing about his dad. And we see that all Bruce wanted to do was make a difference like his dad. And we see that his father tells him, I know who you are deep down. You have a strong and compassionate heart. All you have to do is be yourself. No matter what you do, I'll always be proud of you. And then we just see Batman breaking down in front of the new Batmobile. Overall, y'all, this is such a brutal issue. Let me know what y'all think of it in the comments section below. Thank y'all so much for watching, y'all. If y'all have any comics y'all want me to do, let me know in the comments. God bless y'all. Peace.